some things don't have to be about trying to get to that money. Everything you're doing does not have to be about trying to get to the money, because you're going to be able to get there when you don't want that so bad. You can't want that so bad. You're going to push it away. Hey everybody, hope everybody is enjoying the last day of 2019. Real quick, I have a video that I just had to share. It's from when I was invited to be a judge, like on some Shark Tank style stuff, at the Art Institute of Houston. Kids and students, people of all ages, presented different business plans, and I was lucky to be one of the judges. This little excerpt that I have is video of me just giving some advice at the end of the event. And one of the things that I want to go into 2020, just making sure that I stop worrying so much about how I'm gonna come off online. Like, yeah, I can't get all my words when I get nervous, or I get a little bit more country than I like sometimes when I get excited, but it is what it is. It's me, and I just want to be genuine, and I just want to put out all of this stuff that I've been sitting on, but I guess I've been too shy and nervous to put out there. So check out this video, like it and share it, and hope y'all have an awesome 2020.
What she's gone through recently.
Well, I jotted down just a couple of notes, things I think I wanted to leave with you guys. Write it down. Any ideas you have, like I literally have been walking around with my big ideas little journal, and I write down my ideas because I have so many of them that they're fleeting throughout the day. And when I put stuff on paper and I actually can see how things connect, like, oh, I have a nonprofit, okay, let me get a certification in personal training so I can have some type of validation behind what I'm actually doing. So just make sure you write things down. Another thing that some advice I would give is when people give you an opportunity, to take it, even if you think you're not ready for it.
Wow.
Like, I know that sounds unconventional, because it's like, I've heard the opposite my entire life, but you get ready while you're in the process. You're learning as you're doing these different things that you've never done before. So I don't think you should doubt yourself so much. Like, I would have started a lot of things. Like, people have always asked me, why don't you start this? Why haven't you? Because I was doubting myself. I didn't have the confidence or the circle around me that built me up to make me feel like that kind of stuff was possible, because I wasn't seeing necessarily people that look like me, or, you know, I grew up with doing those types of things. So just take those opportunities, even if you're not ready. Step out there and, you know, learn on your way. Another thing, just to do the research. I think a lot of people don't realize how much information is at your fingertips. We have no excuse about anything. Anything you want to learn, it's online.
Yeah, it's all here.
And if it's not online, you can find somebody that works in that lane of what you're trying to do and reach out to them and talk to them, ask them the questions. One thing that stuck out was when I watched The Pursuit of Happiness, and Will Smith. Do y'all remember how he said he saw somebody getting into a car or something like that, and he went up to him and was like, man, what I gotta do to drive this type of car? What do I have to do to be in this type of suit? And he told him, like, just step out there and ask people the questions you need to ask, because there are so many people who are being so successful right now who want to pour into other people. And the conception that we have is that they selfish, they don't want to help us, and everybody crabs in a bucket. No.
Not true.
It's a different mentality that people have when they are business owners. And you have to find those types of people that have that same type of mentality, and you can do major things with people. You just have to ask them. Don't be afraid for somebody to be like,
don't be afraid for a no.
It's just a no.
Yeah.
It's just a no. How many of the no's from people that are successful that have we heard? They may tell us that one time, like, yeah, I got cut off the team. Now you may hear that one time. They had rejection throughout that entire process. That's just the one that stuck out the most to them.
Yeah.
So another thing is to develop your core team. Develop your core team. Develop your core team.
Wow.
Because you cannot do it alone. I have so many things that I want to do, and it takes me a long time to do it because I have a problem with letting certain things be in other people's control. So that's something I am personally working on, because I won't be able to do everything I need to do.
Right on.
It's too much that I want to accomplish for me to be worrying about if I posted this hashtag with my pictures of my work from the spray bar, or if I, followed up with this client about certain things. You have to put certain systems in place so that it's doing the work for you.
Right.
So if that's posting on social media, schedule yourself 2 weeks to post and let that stuff do its thing, and write down when you need to come back and schedule some more, because you can't be focused on little stuff like that when you're trying to get to these big goals and dreams that you got.
You said time management. Right?
Time management.
Gotcha.
My nonprofit is started with my 2 best friends. One is from the 6th grade and one is from the 3rd grade.
Oh, that's what's up.
And I am 33 years old. We have been friends since we were kids. I wouldn't even start this nonprofit with them if they weren't like-minded individuals. Like, we all have a passion for youth. We have a passion for low-income areas who don't have access to resources and everything else. So let's do something that we can pour ourselves into selflessly. And with that, I've gotten so many more things in my life, just because I'm like, some things don't have to be about trying to get to that money. Everything you're doing does not have to be about trying to get to the money, because you're going to be able to get there when you don't want that so bad. You can't want that so bad. You're going to push it away.
It's hard. You're right.
You cannot want that bad. That can't be your desire. It has to be a selfless type of, I'm doing this with good intentions from my heart type of thing. And all that other stuff kind of just starts pouring in. Be creative. Don't reinvent the wheel. There are so many people doing so many different things. And you can look at what's successful and working and then figure out how you can put your own spin on that. Everything don't have to be this brand new, grand idea. It can be like, okay, I saw how y'all did that, but I'm gonna make it be this type of way.
Right.
Okay. Let's see. Start with what you have. That was something I wanted to say while a lot of you guys were presenting. I know that it's a project, and even when I was in grad school and I had to present my business plan for my nonprofit, he gave us a $5 million, it was a $20 million budget that we had to spend over 3 years. And I was over here like, I'm buying these facilities, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, trying to spend. But when the time came for me to be like, I want to realistically put this into play, I'm going to start with what I have. I don't need a facility, I don't need multiple facilities, I don't need storage, I don't need this. Start with what you have. The braid thing, I got a chair. I had went with my homeboy to a barbershop, and the lady she was a female barber. She had all these boxes of these new chairs she had bought. They were still in a box. And she was like, yeah, I'm decorating everything with the Texans theme. And I was like, what you gonna do with these old chairs? I just asked. What you gonna do with these old chairs? I hadn't even thought about it. Oh, can I buy one? Yeah, how much? They reclined. How much? She sold that chair to me for $30. And me getting that one chair, I was like, man, what's stopping me? That one chair, a $30 chair, changed everything. You know what I'm saying? So,
with the skinny mirror.
Yeah, the skinny mirror. And I'm in a space. I'm in a space that I look at back at it like, why did I do this? Why haven't I been did this? Because I was doubting myself. And with that, one last thing. Have you guys looked into sales funnels? Sales funnels. Look up funnels. Everybody out, like write that down, because that is going to be the way that you get out all of these ideas y'all are trying to get out there and get people to know who you are and branding and the whatnot. Sales funnels. So I don't know if you guys look on Facebook, because I know mine is probably, because they're stalking you on Facebook, so they know what you're looking at and clicking on and stuff. Yeah. But mine is, everything I've scrolled that's sponsored is some course that's teaching you this or that, or how to do this or that. And so those people are creating a sales funnel. They have something they want you to click on real quick. It's like, oh, I'm offering a free template on how to get your life together. Oh, let me click on that. And then guess where you go? You go to a page, a landing page that says, sign up with your email, and then you get your workbook. And you get your workbook, Now they got your email, and now they are building their email list, and that is where the money is. The money is in your email list and building that so that you can have people that you are constantly reaching out to. And these are people who are motivated and excited about your product or whatever already because they took the time out to click on it, read it, and put their email in. So you have to build up those types of things in business and know your people that's around you, use your resources, don't be scared to ask people questions, and you'll be successful. And don't be all about trying to make money. Like, seriously, that's be how you end up broke.
What's the name of it again?
Sales funnel.
A sales funnel.
Sales funnel. Okay.
You had some? Oh. That's all your hand.
I just want to say.
Oh, you were like, thank you. Like that
Oh,
hand?
thank you.
Okay.
I'm like,